Cheesecake Mochi. Now this is a little take on my most popular video to date, my Mocha Mochi, so you'll definitely have to check that out. Today we're going to do one that's just as satisfying and plush and chewy, but we're going to fill it with a cherry cheesecake filling that's luscious and creamy and rich. And this version I'm going to show you how to whip up over the stovetop so you don't even need a microwave. So if you enjoy videos like this, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me if you aren't already to be updated for new episodes. So let's get started. To begin, I'm just going to whip together my first 3 ingredients, and that consists of room temperature softened cream cheese, sifted powdered sugar, and then I have some cherry jam or preserves. You can also use freeze-dried cherries, and this will prevent any thinning out of the filling. And then we're also going to pop it into the refrigerator to chill, so it's a perfect scoopable consistency so we can tuck it into our mochi. And also, if you would like, as an option, you can zest in some citrus like lemon to kind of make this filling sparkle. For the stovetop version of my mochi, I'm going to combine my sweet or glutinous rice flour, not regular rice flour, with my sugar, salt, and fresh unsweetened cherry juice, all at once to prevent any lumps. For more info on sweet rice flour, you can check in the description box below. And I'm going to begin by whisking it together with a silicone whisk and then trading over to a wooden spoon later. Low and slow is the way to go, and I like the stovetop version because you have closer contact with it and you really have more control over it versus the microwave method or any other method. And you can see it as it's cooking off, and it will be fairly quick, the thickening process, so that's why I'm going to switch over to a wooden spoon here very quickly. It's starting to really thicken up, which is why the aid of your wooden spoon is very helpful here. It's getting to the point where it's really pretty thick, but you want it to thicken even further than this. And as you're mixing and stretching out that dough, you don't have to worry like with traditional or conventional gluten-based flours, because it actually lends itself fairly positively to the outcome, the finished product. It makes your mochi chewier and bouncier and plusher, so just continue working with it. Again, low and slow, and it's very important to stand by this and just stir and stir and stir. My mochi is now off the heat, but it's really important to work with it for an additional 3 to 5 minutes, just mixing and stretching it out and just beating your dough, as that will develop a much more plusher and chewier texture that will make a perfect mochi. So off the heat and just stir and stretch and beat and just work the dough for 3 to 5 minutes. It's very sticky, and so to prevent it from sticking to your fingers, you want to make sure your utensils and your fingers are well dusted with that starch. And now I just need to press out the dough and portion it out into equal pieces.